This is one of the interesting area, that's carbon resistors. As you know, resistance is nothing but restricting the conduction of current, that's resistor. You are able to see this is the resistor and this is the connection leads or connecting leads. And inside the connecting leads, you will be having the insulating material covered and there will be a carbon mixture inside. So this is nothing but your resistive film, and there will be a spiral groove on top of it. This is the index we are going to see now. The first one is definition, followed by characteristics, the color code for carbon resistors. First thing we are going to talk about the carbon resistors. The wire wound resistor are expensive and huge in size. Hence carbon resistors are used. Carbon resistors consist of a ceramic core on which a thin layer of clustering carbon is deposited. So this is the resistor which is indicated in the circuit in this form. It's carbon resistor. So these resistors are really cheaper and stable and small in size. The resistance of a carbon resistor is indicated by the color code. You can see the color code. This is the colors. You'll be having 4 colors. The first 2 colors indicate the numbers, and third color is multiplier, and fourth color is for your impedance. You can see the colors here. The second color indicates these things, and third color is the multiplier. The third band gives the multiplier, and final fourth color is tolerance. The silver or gold ring at one end correspond to the tolerance. This is the one, the last one. It is the tolerable range plus of the resistance. The tolerance of silver, gold, red and brown rings are 10% for silver, here, 5% for gold, 2% for red and 1% for brown. If there is no colored ring at this end, the tolerance is 20%. It's uncolored. As indicated, the first 2 rings at the other end of the tolerance ring are significant figures of resistance in ohm. The third ring indicates the power of 10 to be multiplied or number of zeros. So these are the first 2 significant rings, and this is a multiplier and this is the tolerance. So I am trying to show you a typical example. The first yellow ring, it corresponds to the value 4. You can see here. And the next violet ring corresponds to 7. And the third orange ring corresponds to 10 power 3. And the silver ring corresponds to 10% tolerance. So the total resistance of this particular resistor is 4747 into 10 power 3 plus 10%. It's the tolerance. So 47 kilo ohm with a 10% tolerance. So that's how we are able to identify the value of the resistor. As indicated, presently 4 color codes carbon resistors are used predominantly in the industry. For certain critical applications, 1% and 2% tolerant resistors are used.